Polyatomic ions and naming. What are polyatomic ions? It is an electrically magnified atom that has gained or lost one or more electrons by bonding with another atom of a different element. You can tell if a polyatomic ion is negative or positive by drawing the Lewis dot structure. How electrons are lost or gained. The number of electrons you are working with depends on the valence electrons in the outer shell of the element. For transition metals, the number of electrons is always given, and polyatomic ions have certain amounts of electrons. When the 4 oxygen atoms bond with the 1 sulfur, the Lewis dot structure is 2 electrons short of being completely full, making it -2 electrons. Sulfate SO4 -2, as shown below. Basic polyatomic ions.
How to convert an ionic compound into a formula. Chromium 6 phosphate. Chromium has positive 6 electrons, phosphate -3. The lowest common denominator is 6, so you shall use 1 chromium and 2 phosphate. Place the phosphate formula within parentheses and place a 2 on the outside, so that all of the phosphate formula is multiplied by 2. Cobalt 3 oxide. Cobalt has positive 3 electrons, oxide -6. The lowest common denominator is 6. So you want to use 2 cobalt and 1 oxide. Chromium 3 hydroxide. Chromium has positive 3 electrons, hydroxide -1. The lowest common denominator is 3. So you shall use 1 chromium and 3 hydroxide, placing the hydroxide formula within parentheses and placing the 3 on the outside. How to convert a formula into an ionic compound. Gallium, arsenic. Gallium has positive 3 electrons, arsenic -5. The lowest common denominator is 15. When writing out an ionic compound, you do not have to balance the equation, only state how many electrons the first listed element has. So you want to write out gallium 3 arsenide. Titanium, bromine. Titanium has positive 3 electrons, bromine -7. So the lowest common denominator is 21. So you want to write out titanium 3 bromide. Manganese, sulfite. Manganese has positive 3 electrons, sulfite -2. The lowest common denominator is 6. So you want to write out manganese 3 sulfite. Thanks for watching.